All right, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome. So I feel like recently the universe has just been really challenging me on every aspect of my life. And I guess one of the things that I look back in all my trainings is there's a phrase that says, what is the universe trying to tell you? So versus us trying to figure out the universe and control it, can we surrender and let go and then open up to what is the universe trying to say to us? Which way should we go? Which path should we take? Versus, I think I should do this. And then you get all this resistance, back. So today on your mats, I'm going to invite you to hug into what you have and what you know, but then also trust your body, trust what's coming your way. And when you trust that, there's a surrendering, there's a softness to that. And the phrase Sthira and Sukha, strength with ease, is what we'll practice today. So as we hug the muscles in, there's an ease, there's a lightness that your body maintains when the muscles are hugged in. Downward facing dog, hands at the top of your mat and feet to the very far back of your mat. Spread your fingers and spread your toes wide. Now notice if you're inside of the shoulders, give your knees a bend and lift your sitting bones high to the sky and then push out through your arms. Slide your tail side to side and even shake out your head. And a deep breath in. Empty it out. Inhale fully. Open your mouth and say, and inhale. And open your mouth again and step both feet together and inhale. Lift your right leg high. And then lower your right leg down. Now engage your right big toe. Push it into the ground and then push. It's called a dig drag action as your right leg extends to the sky. So there's even a difference in the word. Lift, extend, charge, fire up. Bend your knee, open it up, and then roll your ankle one way and the other. Roll the entire leg in its hip socket and the other way. Right leg high, inhale. Step forward, low lunge, exhale. Straighten both legs, inhale. And a deep bend, exhale. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Standing splits, fly your left leg high. But suck the back left leg in. And then ground down through the mound of your big toe. That's going to present you. And ground down through the inner heel. Pinky toe, side of your right foot, and the outer heel. Wrap your right hand back behind your right calf and pull up on the calf and push it forward to the front of your mat. Now what's the back left doing? Can you lift your left leg higher? Inhale. Step back, low lunge. Release the back left knee, interlace your hands onto your right thigh and squeeze in. And exhale, bend your front knee. Left arm comes out like a wing. Reach it up and over and push out on the collarbone, the shoulder blade. Right fingertips down to the ground and tilt your right ear towards the right shoulder. Can you stretch even more and dive in? Send your breath into the sensation. Exhale, deep twist. Make a fist to the top hand. Bring it into the bottom palm. Inhale. Pull the tummy in. Exhale and twist. Inhale fully. Squeeze the legs in and twist, twist, twist. And both hands down to the ground. Step back, high push-up pose. Exhale and lower. Cobra up dog, pull forward. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And then push the left big toe down and then dig the toe down into your mat as you lift the left leg high. Yeah, did the leg get light? Squeeze the muscles to the bones. And then even push the bones back out into the muscles. Lift your left leg higher. Bend your knee, open it up and stack. And then awaken the joint of the ankle. So you roll it around and then the entire leg in its hip socket. Inhale. And step forward, low lunge, exhale. Straighten both legs, inhale. And a deep bend, exhale. Hips up and back, inhale. And exhale, big bend. Standing splits, push down with your right big toe as you fly your right leg high. And then left hand back behind your left calf, pull up on it and forward. Then what about your core? Pull your lower belly way in and up. Push your heart away from the ground. Inhale. And step back, low lunge. Release the back right knee. Interlace your hands onto your left thigh. Just squeeze in. And exhale, bend. Right arm out like a wing. Reach it up and over. And then push out on your right lung. Widen the collarbones. Inhale as you stretch. Now left ear down, even left fingertips to the ground to open the side ribs. And exhale, big twist, right elbow to the outside of your left leg. Now push your legs wide. Inhale. Pull your tummy in and up. Exhale. Inhale. Twist even more. Exhale. Full breath in and twist and twist. Step back to a high push-up pose. This time, lower all the way down to the ground for wishbone. Extend your right arm straight out from your right shoulder so it makes almost like a T, and then roll over, and then straighten the left arm. Reach the left arm up, and then reach back. And then bring your breath, yogis. And the one thing that I've found, if I'm in that moment of discomfort or uncertainty, I meet that with breath. If I'm in that moment to where the universe and I are just like, what is going on? You feel that vibration. I meet it with breath. Come back to center. Left arm comes out, straight out from the shoulder, and then roll over your left arm, right arm up to the sky. Now you might need to maneuver over and navigate some space with your neighbor. And breathe. We all have our strategies when discomfort comes up. I was teaching a private this morning to a high school kid, and his strategy is just to come out of the pose and stand there. I was like, no, you got to stay in the pose and breathe into it. And that's a reaction a lot of us have. Just get the discomfort out. But I invite you, can you get stronger and lean in and trust? And back to center, downward facing dog. Oh, now you feel your new arms. Straighten them even more. Yeah, inhale. Bend your knees, step or jump, top of your mat, feet hip width distance. Exhale, bow. Now interlace your hands back behind your lower spine and give your shoulders another rinse here. Push down with your toes and lift the sitting bones up. Look down at your inner ankles and push them wide. Your inner knees, push them wide. Turn on the sensation of your legs. Lift your sitting bones up. Shake out your head even. And then hands to your hips, elbows to the sky. And inhale, rise all the way up. Inhale, stretch your arms up over your head. Urdhva Hastasana, go up and go back. And draw your hands to your heart center. And breathe, inhale. And exhale. And inhale, push your toes down. And then an exhale, push the bones out and widen. And that's the trust. That's the firmness underneath us. We have our legs, we have us. Lift your knees, lift your quads, lift up through the tummy. Can you grow taller even here? And one Om, inhale. Full breath in. Empty out. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, arms reach high to the sky. And exhale, push the toes down as you bow. Halfway lift, lean forward even more. Trust the future. And step back to a high push-up. Exhale and lower. Push the ground away, upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. All 10 toes root into the earth. Inhale and exhale. All 10 fingers root into the earth. This is your foundation. Now pull the muscles up. So lift up through the arms, lift up from the legs. Inhale. Bend your knees, step or jump, top of your mat, halfway. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, up you go, yogis, reach up. Now lift your eyes, draw a line on the ceiling all the way back. And exhale, right back down. Inhale, halfway. Step back, high push up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog, strong legs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in and a deep breath out. Now I remember one of my teachers, Baron Baptiste, he said, if you're not on the verge of a breakdown, you're not on the verge of a breakthrough. Inhale, bend your knees, step or jump, top of your mat, halfway. Exhale, deep forward fold. Push down, rise up, and go someplace a bit uncomfortable as you lean back. And exhale all the way back down. Lengthen, inhale. Step back, high push up and lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Give the knees a slight bend and lift the kneecaps. Right where your thigh bones are, push them back. Now lift the armpits to the top of the room. Inhale and jump to the top of your mat, halfway. Exhale, deep fold. Rise, inhale, stretch up and stretch back. And exhale all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, push the ground away. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, fully. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, the muscles contract. And on the exhale, you push out. Inhale, bend your knees, step or jump, top of your mat, halfway. Exhale, forehead to shins. Rise, inhale, go up, and reach back. And exhale, come all the way down. Halfway, inhale. Step back, high plank, and lower. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, press back, down dog. Full breath in. And a complete breath out. Now press down with your palms to lift your arms higher. Pull the knees forward to lift the sitting bones higher. Look forward, inhale. Step or jump, top of your mat, halfway. Exhale, deep fold. Inhale, rise all the way up and back. And exhale, right back down. Lengthen, inhale. Step back, high. Exhale and low. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Draw the right elbow down to the earth. Leave your right palm where it is and pick it back up. Left palm down to the earth and pick it back up. Now both elbows down to the earth. Interlace your hands to the web grip. And then like a hammer, hammer down your pinky hand or the pinky finger side of your hand. Push down so much the base of the wrist begins to lift. Now walk your feet forward towards your head. Walk in, walk in, walk in. Resist landing your head down. Broaden the collarbone. Step both feet together. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Headless headstand prep. Now what did your back right leg do? Turn it in. Activate your right toes. And then lower your right leg down. Push the left big toe down to lift it up. Inhale. Now turn your left leg in. And all this prep work, yeah, this is part of the process. If it feels challenging, meet it with breath. Inhale, and downward facing dog, exhale. Full breath in, and a complete breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, step or jump, top of your mat, lift halfway. Exhale, deep forward fold. Utkatasana, chair, sit low, reach high, inhale. Now glue down your toes. Lift up through the kneecaps, lift up through the quads. Are the elbows slightly bent? Straighten them even more. Turn the palms to the back of the room and then lift your sternum more vertical. Inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Step back, high and low. Inhale, up dog. Down dog, warrior one, right foot steps forward, back heel plants, and rise. Press with the pinky edge of your back foot and then turn your back left leg in more. Press down with your right big toe and from the right inner thigh, pull back to the inner sitting bone. Now widen the sitting bones off. Inhale, muscles hug in. And then how do you shine out? Lift your chest. Go up and go back. Notice if your body feels contracted, your energy feels contracted. Push it out there. Inhale. High push-up pose. Nice, Michael. Exhale and lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step left foot forward, back heel plants, and rise. And you create the four corners of your feet, a strong foundation. Then pull the muscles up. That's muscle energy. Turn the back leg in. That's inner spiral. So both legs turn in. And we have to turn in. We have to check in with ourselves and then reach your arms up. And this is a victory. Lift your chest. Here we are, right here, right now. Inhale, gaze up, look up. High push-up pose. Exhale and lower. Cobra up dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. And full breath in. And a complete breath out. Lungs expand, inhale. Bend your knees, jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair, sit low, reach high, inhale, and there's nothing more important than your health. Sit back even deeper, lift your chest higher, inhale, hover the heels slightly. Bow forward, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Step back, high plank, and lower. Push the ground away, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, right foot steps forward. One breath, inhale, inhale, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Down dog, step left foot forward and play a big game on this warrior. Go up, reach back. And exhale, right back down, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees, step or jump, top of your mat, halfway. Forehead to shins as you bow. Utkatasana, sit low, reach high, chair pose, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. Lengthen, inhale. Step back, high and low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, right foot steps forward, inhale. Reach up, see something new as you go back. Chaturanga, Dandasana, exhale. Are you leading with the breath? Inhale as you come up. Exhale, press back. Left foot steps forward and inhale, inhale, up and back. See the back wall. Exhale, right back down, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one again. Right foot steps forward. Inhale, pause at the top. Humble warrior, interlace your hands back behind you. Chest lifts and exhale, extend forward. And turn your back leg in more here. You can even give it a slight bend to access the joints more. And push into the feet. The four corners of your feet. Inhale. Now squeeze the arms together, but can you broaden the shoulder blades and the collarbones? You can squeeze the shoulder blades together. That's totally fine. Notice how it doesn't give you a lot of power. So we lift up through the back of the heart. We call that radiant heart. Warrior one, inhale, arms high. Open up. Warrior two, exhale. Then everybody take a bigger step forward. And then bend your back left knee as well so you can anchor down the pinky edge of your foot. Back of your top left thigh, shift it back so it's more in line with your right thigh. That's going to square your hips. It's not by twisting and turning the shoulders and the hips, but by repositioning the thigh bone as it enters inside the hip. Now, squeeze the muscles of the arms like you have wings, lift. And then push out through the shoulder blades. Bend your front knee more and invite in trust. Trust. Like, yes, the universe is telling you something right here. Your mat's a mirror right here for what happens to you and in your life outside of here. Bend your front knee even more. Dive into the sensation. Right palm to the sky. Reverse your warrior. Reach up. Stretch back. And exhale, cartwheel down, high, plank to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step left foot forward, warrior one, rise. Interlace your hands, opposite grip. Inhale, stretch the arms, extended humble warrior. Extend your chest forward. Energetically, notice how things want to drop to the earth. Can you pull away from it? Spin your right hip more forward, the left hip back. Then bring breath. You deepen your left leg into its hip socket, pull it back. Can you extend the entire rib cage, 360, all the way around your ribs, not just the sternum forward, but the back ribs, the side ribs. Warrior one, inhale, rise up. Open up, warrior two, exhale. Then bend your back right knee so you anchor down and you create equanimity in your world. Lift the elbows up slightly, and that'll activate the armpits, even the palms of your hands, and then press the arms long. Get them to grow longer. Inhale. And then where do you hold tension? For me, it's in my jaw and in my shoulders. You push the shoulders wide, lift up through the back ribs, the side ribs, and then bend your front knee more. Yeah, that's it. And breathe into that threshold that you just went to. And that's all it is. It's muscle. It's a contraction of the muscle, a contraction of energy. And yoga teaches us how to expand our energy out. Inhale, bend even deeper. And reverse your warrior. Reach up, and stretch back. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Full breath in. Exhale out. Lungs expand. Inhale. Bend your knees and jump to the top of your mat. Halfway. Exhale, deep fold. Utkatasana, sit low, reach high. Inhale. Bow, exhale. Halfway lift. Step back, high and low. Upward dog, downward dog, giant step, warrior one, inhale, rise high, open up, warrior two, reverse your warrior, inhale, reach up and back, exhale, chaturanga dandasana, low plank, inhale, push the ground away, exhale, down dog, step left foot forward, back heel plant, squeeze the heels in to rise, and then open, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, inhale, exhale, both hands to the earth, low plank, upward facing dog, downward dog, one more time, bend your knees, jump to the top of your mat, halfway, exhale, fold, toes press down, sit low, reach high, hover the heels, activate, exhale, bow forward, fold, halfway lift, inhale, step back, high and low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Warrior one, right foot steps forward. You got this. Warriors up and back. Open up, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, stretch back. And chaturanga dandasana, right into it. Inhale, push the ground away. Exhale, down dog. Step left foot forward, back heel plants. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Open, exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior, stretch back. Exhale, cartwheel down, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Walk your feet halfway up your mat and as wide as your mat. Draw your shoulders over the tops of your elbows and your wrists. So those are leapfrogs. Now bend the knees forward to the front of your mat and lift your glutes high. At the beginning of class, I had you push your big toe down and then bring the leg up. So Ashley, versus kicking your buttocks, kick your legs up to the ceiling fan. Imagine like your legs touching the ceiling fan. Inhale, jump up. Inhale, jump up. Got it. 5 and 4 and 3. Now squeeze the arms. 2 and downward facing dog. And full breath in and a full breath out. And what's cool about these poses, when you start to learn how to do them, they'll feel awkward and uncomfortable. But then you breathe with it and you start to glean tools like, oh yeah, muscle energy, dig, drag, side body long. Right leg to the sky, and when you do that, then the pose gets light. That's the ease, that's the sukha, the sweetness of the pose. Knee to your belly, exhale. Point your right toes, everybody. Inhale, right leg high. Cross, touch the opposite elbow, exhale. Right leg high, inhale. Kundinasana, or touch your right elbow towards your right shoulder and hold it there. Push the ground away and hamstring curl your right leg. Point the right toes up higher, Courtney. Higher, 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 higher. Three-legged dog with your right leg high. Inhale, there you go. Bend your knee, open it up, and very slowly flip your dog up and over you go. Now that knee to belly and all that cross contracted the abs. Now lengthen, stretch the abs out. Hover your heels even here, and then can you bend your knees more to expand forward? Step forward, crescent lunge. All 10 toes now face the very front of your mat. And inhale, rise high. Been playing with the back leg in this pose. Straighten your back left leg all the way and see if there's a stretch of the inner thigh. And then bend your front knee. Front knee bends. Inhale, lift your torso up all degrees, 360. Now shift your pubic bone to the back of your mat so the hips move back. And now look up, go up and go back. Go up and go back. Put some weight in the back leg. Inhale. Airplane pose, wings sweep back behind you and lift. Suck your back leg in. What are the toes doing? Trust yourself. That's what one-legged standing balancing are. Look, you're standing on one leg. You're balanced. What are your back toes doing? They're as important as that front right big toe. Warrior 3, arms up and over your head. Now pull your belly away from the ground. This to me is the hardest pose of the sequence. Hands to your heart center, half moon, right arm down, left arm high. Keep the back toes alive as you lift your hip. Inhale. Now pull up on your right kneecap, pull up on your right quadricep. Yeah, what are the back toes doing, Tiffany? Point them, flex them. Yes. Now lift the back leg higher. See, there's the ease. There's the strength, the activation, and then the sweetness, the sukha. Step way back, warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Reach up and reach back. Everybody bend your front knee more here. Side angle lunge, right elbow to the inside of your right knee, fingertips down, left arm up and over your head. Now we've done all sorts of arm stuff already, so if the bind is here, you can go for it here. Bend the back knee slightly and push the left leg back to the back of the room. But send the bottom right calf forward to the front of your mat. So you're at cause for creating space within the joints of the body. And that's when we move with ease and lightness. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, reach up, and stretch back. And exhale, both hands to the ground, high plank to low. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Left big toe, push it down, and then dig, drag it to the top of the room. Inhale. Knee to your belly, exhale. Left leg high or the left toes still pointed. Cross, touch the opposite right elbow. Left leg high, inhale. Notice, yeah, the left toe, it contracts the hamstring. It's going to make your left leg lighter. Left knee to left shoulder. Either straighten the arms or pull way forward. Now as the right foot leaves the ground, some of you, point your back right toes, Patty. Point to lift. Yes, inhale, beautiful. Mom and Patty need to be our poster women up here. Inhale, right leg, left leg high. Bend your knee, flip it on, up and over. Yoga teaches you sensitivity. It teaches you the details of your body, the fingertips and toe tips, but it also teaches you the global vision. Inhale. It teaches you all, everything. It's a union of all things. Inhale. Crescent lunge, left foot to the very top of your mat, feet hip width distance. And this is about your toes. Push them down. Now straighten your back leg even more and bend your front knee. Inhale, move the pubic bone back and lift your chest. Look up. Where's that line you traced on the ceiling? Reach up and reach back. Airplane pose, wings sweep behind and tummies in. Push the right big toe up to the ceiling as you leave the ground. Stay strong through the standing leg. That means left kneecap lifts, left quads lift, even left hip lifts. Warrior 3, arms up and over your head. Pull away from the ground. You know this only lasts a few moments. Hands to your heart center, half moon, left arm down, right arm high. And can you feel the left fingertips on the ground and the right toe tip way back behind you? As you squeeze the muscles in, this is accountability of your strength. Lift your right hip higher, everybody, and turn the left leg open towards the left pinky toe side of your foot. Inhale, and step way back, warrior 2. Reverse your warrior, reach up and go back. Side angle lunge, left elbow to the inside of your left knee. Right arm reaches up and over your head. And I invite all of you to bend your front knee more. There you go. Eventually, the thigh bone is parallel to the ground. Bend. Especially if your name is Mom, bend. And shift your hips back. And pull your chest forward. Yeah, see what it's like to go into the depth and then meet it with breath. A lot of you moms in here. Yes, inhale. Exhale, twist. If you look at the initials of breath and body, B ampersand BY, so y'all are my babies. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Reverse your warrior. Reach up, stretch up, and go back. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in and a complete breath out. Lungs expand, inhale. Bend your knees, step or jump, top of your mat, lift halfway. Exhale, deep forward fold. Chair, sit low, reach high, Utkatasana. Shift the weight to the left, right leg comes up and over, eagle, right arm under. I invite y'all to notice all the little micro movements that you make in between all the poses. You know, that's energy. Invest your energy in your big toes today. Invest your energy into the muscle energy. Invest your energy into deepening the pose versus trying to get comfortable within it. Be okay with the discomfort. Arms stay right there. Unwrap your right leg. Eagle, arms, airplane legs. Point the back right toes. Point them. Inhale. Crescent lunge right back into your footprint. Arms up to the ceiling. Inhale, keep the eagle arms and then go up and go back. Reach up and reach back. Inhale. Open up, warrior 2. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Full bind, side angle lunge, or half bind. Left elbow to the inside of the knee. Right arm reaches back and behind you. Bound half moon. Step your back foot in. Say 2 planks of wood, so a foot and a half. Bend your front knee, and here's where the trust comes in. Bend the front knee and push into the right big toe, left big toe, and send your inner left thigh to the back of the room. Now, drag your back right toes as it comes up off the ground. So point the right toes as soon as they come up off the ground. Even if you stay up there for half a second, that's it, Ashley, yes. Now lean your chest more forward. Trust yourself, moving forward. You got it. Inhale. And step way back, warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, reach up and go back. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Bend your knees, step or jump, top of the mat, lift halfway. Exhale, deep forward fold. Rise, inhale, come all the way up. And eagle, sit back into your chair. Left leg up and over, left arm under. Stay strong. Squeeze in. Hug in, squeeze in, even more to yourself. That's the good stuff. It's like squeezing an orange or a lemon, like, yeah, then the good stuff comes out. Inhale, eagle arms stay, airplane legs. Unwrap. Turn both legs inward towards one another. The inner spiral has you focus back on you. Inhale. Crescent lunge with eagle arms, step way back. Bend your front knee and inhale. Trace a line on the ceiling as you go up and back. What about your gaze? Take it up and back. Back leg is strong. Inhale. And open up, warrior two. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Reach up, reach back. Full bind, side angle lunge. Right elbow to the inside of your right knee. Now pull the right inner thigh back towards you like you did in your warrior one. Now step the back foot in for your bound half moon and then lean your torso way forward. Extend the right ribs underneath you towards the top of your mat. And the more you extend forward, then guess what? Drag the back left toes, push them up off the ground. There it is, Courtney. Yeah, there it is, Alice. Nice. Step way back, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, reach up and go back. Exhale, cartwheel down, high, push up to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, step or jump to the top of your mat, lift halfway. Exhale, deep forward fold. Rise, come all the way up. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. So draw your right knee in. And you know as you draw it over your chest, it doesn't really go very far. So bring it to the outer right shoulder and pull it up even more. Your left thigh is going to want to pop forward to the front of your mat. Shoot the left thigh back. So it's like you're almost sitting into a baby chair. And if you bend the left knee, it gets a whole lot easier. Now, right hand, grab hold of the pinky toe side of your foot and push your foot into your hand. And push your hand back into your foot. Left hand on your left hip. Bend the standing leg and extend your right leg to your degree. It might not straighten all the way, that's fine. Push your foot into your hand and your hand into your foot as you extend. Inhale, now lift your chest higher, lift on all sides. And open the right leg out to the side. Left arm can come out to counter the balance. Deep, deep breath in. And then sit your hips back even more. Sit back like a baby chair. And then lift your chest, baby cobra. Galavasana prep, cross the right ankle over the top of the left knee. Right hand onto your right thigh, push it up. Left hand on your heel, kick it, you'll feel the hamstring engage. And everybody flex the whole right foot back. And now point the whole right foot. You can see it in the mirror. Now I like to do this in between, so I flex my foot, but I curl my toes like I'm pointing it. Do you just feel your leg come alive, your right leg? Nice. Galavasana. And push the hips back. You'll hook the left foot to the outside of the right leg. Now right shin forward to your armpits, but the top of your right thigh presses back. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, hips press back. Notice if you're dropping your right hip, lift the right knee towards the right armpit even higher. Inhale, lift, you got it. As soon as the left toes leave the ground, drag them, point them. Hands to your hips, and inhale, rise all the way up. And draw the left knee in towards your chest, and stand strong in your right leg. Now glide it to the outside of your hip, and yeah, you can get up even higher, pull it in. That's why we do all those lizards. This is basically a standing lizard right here. Left hand foot grabs hold of the pinky toe side of the foot, right hand on your right hip. Now it's the right big toe that's going to be the engine. It's going to be the power in this pose. And then top of your right thigh, shoot it back like you're sitting back. Extend the left leg forward as you push the sitting bones back. Push the hand into the foot and the foot into the hand, and then right arm out. Inhale, open the right leg out to the side, your degree. You can flex it, point it. What are the toes doing? Activate the toes. See how that challenges the balance, but it gives you more strength. Inhale. And then cross left ankle over the top of your right knee. Right hand on your left heel. Left hand onto the top of your left thigh. Now lift your left butt up, your glute, and push the hips back. Widen them off as you widen the collarbones. That's it, and then sit deeper. Inhale, Galavasana, hands to the earth, and hook your left foot to the outer right tricep. Plant your palms, shift forward. Drag the right toes the moment they come up and off the ground. Breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. You got it. Exhale. One more full breath in. And then both feet flat on the ground. Nice. Hands to your hips. Inhale. Rise all the way up. Dancer pose. Left arm up. Right hand reaches back behind you. Bend both knees forward, but sit the glutes back. Inhale. Stretch. Exhale and kick. Inhale, stretch, exhale, and kick. Bring your breath. Notice how you'll fall in and out of love of poses in yoga. It's the poses that give you the most struggle. You're like, and then you keep working it, and one day you're like, I like this pose now. There's the lightness, there's the sweetness. Right hip forward, left hip back, one set, kick it up for 3, 2, and exhale, release. Right arm up, spin the left palm open, and grab hold. You grab hold of the left big toe, and I like to even press my thumb into my toe. And if you have the towel or the strap, you're going to press the toes into the strap. Inhale, and then exhale, kick back. Bring breath. Left hip forward, right hip back. Inhale, can you bring your gaze up? You lift the sternum more vertical. Inhale, now be strong in the standing leg. Lift the right knee, lift the right quad, lift the front body. Beautiful, exhale and release. Ground down through your left foot, place your right foot on your ankle, your calf, or your thigh. Tree pose, inhale, arms high to the sky. And set an intention. Set an intention to open up to what the universe is bringing us. I know this is a very, what we call a quote-unquote busy time of the year, football season and school and all sorts of things for people. We don't get more time, but what we can do is trust and get the important things done that need to get done. Inhale, lengthen. Right knee forward, kick it out, and release. Ground down through your right foot and place your left foot on your ankle, your calf, or your thigh. And then inhale, arms stretch up. Shift your hips back. And allow the universe to pleasantly surprise you. It's bringing you things. It's bringing you, challenges for you to glean tools and work the tools. Today is big toe. Today is muscle energy. Today is turning in so you can shine out. Now, baby back bend. Take your gaze up and go up and go back. Reach up and reach back. And left knee comes forward. Kick it out. And step to the top of your mat. Inhale, sweep your arms high to the sky. And exhale, bow forward, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, high, push up. Exhale and lower. Cobra up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Warrior 1, right foot steps forward, inhale. Open up, warrior 2, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Full bind or no bind, side angle lunge, right fingertips down, or you take the bind. Bend your back left knee, go for bound triangle or full Utthita Trikonasana. Now, there's 2 approaches. Sometimes you can straighten the front leg to glide into this pose, or you can go into your legs and then straighten from there. Lean back, lift your chin, trust yourself, inhale. And lizard pose, both hands to the inside of your right foot. Back left knee down to the ground, point your left toes to the ceiling. And with your right hand, Kapenjalasana, grab hold and kick back. Now circle the left shoulder back. What are you bringing to this pose? Bring your breath. Remember when you first started doing this pose, it was like, holy cow. But now it's like, oh, guess what? I can get into it, I can deepen it, I can make this feel good. Inhale. Exhale. Half splits or full splits, straighten through your front right leg. Push down with your right heel, flex the whole right foot back towards your face, and then curl your toes like you're picking a pencil up in space. Pull back on the right sitting bone. Broaden the collarbones. Tuck the back toes, lift your back left leg, and turn it in even more. And dive into the sensation. So you take that sensation of discomfort, and then you start moving the meter on it. You're like, oh, this used to be uncomfortable, but now it's here. You can really start to see the progress that you've made in your body. Progress in your body is a more open body, a more aligned body. And when you're open and you're aligned, then these things that come in from the universe, you can look at them as like, oh, it's a gift. Standing split, stand into your right leg, fly your left leg high, hand stands, hands underneath your shoulders. Turn your back left leg in more. What are your left toes doing? Patrick and Michael, turn them. Activate the back toes. Inhale. So the back left toes, yeah, they're just kind of hanging there. Point. Now inhale, jump up. There you go. That's it. Awesome. Yeah, there's no sound as you come down because the energy is activated all the way through the pose. 5. Get on up there. 4. 3. 2. Try to touch the toes to the ceiling. And step back, high push-up pose. Exhale and lower. Cobra up dog, pull forward. Down dog, exhale, left foot steps forward. Warrior 1, inhale, rise. Open up, warrior 2, exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Full bind or no bind, side angle lunge, left fingertips down, right arm up and over your head. Straighten your front leg, bend your back knee, and then even turn the whole left leg towards the pinky toe side of the foot. And then open out. And deep, deep breath here. And deep breath out. Inhale, shift the hips back, pull the chest forward. Can you even lift the right hip even higher? Inhale, and the torso back. And then lizard pose, hands to the inside of your left foot. And point the back right toes to the ceiling. Left hand reaches back and around and you grab hold. So, so good for your legs to be in this deep, deep lunge like this and giving yourself a big quad stretch. You open your hips. And the hips house so, so much. Your reproductive organs, your sexual organs, your digestive tract. I see so much on television now about the digestive system. Get it open, let it filter out, let it do its job. Inhale. Half splits or full splits. And then you'll really begin to feel what makes me feel good, what makes me feel not so good. Press your hips back, widen the sitting bones. Right hip forward, left hip back. And trust. Trust your hips. Trust your legs. Squeeze in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Turn the back leg in more. Go deeper. You'll feel it. It'll shift over to the very outer hamstring. Inhale. Standing split, stomp down into your left foot. The moment the right big toe leaves the ground, lift it, come up. Plant your palms, look forward, and jump up. You got it. 5. Point the toes. 4. Nice, Patty. Patty, bring the hands closer together. They're a little wide. Bring their hands closer so they make stilts underneath you. There you go. Now jump up from there. See if you notice a difference. It's amazing. 1/2 inch. Oh, yeah. Squeeze the arms. You got it, girl. 5, 4, 3. Nice, Alice. 2, and step back. High push up. Exhale, lower. Cobra up dog. Pull forward. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees to the right. Roll over onto your back, and let's set up for bridge and wheel. Bend your knees, feet flat on the ground, hands by your ears for wheel. Suspension bridge, you slide the brick underneath your hips. Arms up, legs up. Traditional bridge, interlace the hands back behind you or grab the outside of your mat. And get your upper spine in. The thoracic spine is so flexible. But we're going one direction these days with a rounded spine. Back bends reverse that. They reverse gravity. And bring your breath. Back bends bring your shoulders back behind your ears. Then your shoulders can stack over your hips as well, and you become more upright. You take in more oxygen. Exhale all the way down. Set your hands, set your feet. Inhale right back into it. Rise on up, yogis. If you're in wheel, what are the toes doing? What are the fingers? Root them down to squeeze the muscles in. And then exhale all the way down. Breath in. Deep breath out. Number 3, inhale, rise it high. Step both feet together and draw your right knee to the outer right shoulder. And then right leg up to the sky. Now turn the right leg in. Turn the bottom left leg in now too, Courtney. Turn them both in. Yes, that's it. Now you'll get a bigger hamstring stretch. Lower the right leg. Draw the left knee to the outer left shoulder. Extend your left leg up and then turn both legs in towards one another. That's it, Patty. Now straighten the arms. Straighten. Put your chest forward to the front of your mat. And then exhale. Come all the way down. And feel. Back bends can be a real challenge because it's about trust. Set your hands. Inhale. Rise up. Your arms represent the future where you're going. Your legs represent the past. Bend them, root into them. And then your vital organs, your torso represent the right here, the right now. Expand, inhale. And exhale, come all the way down. And breath in. And exhale out. And set your hands, inhale, 2 more. Rise on up, you got this. Start with your toes. Start with the foundation. Push down with your fingertips. Can you lift your heels and bend your knees more to go into the upper back? Yeah, that's it, Debbie. Nice. And exhale all the way down. 1 more. Inhale. Set your hands. Make it your best. Rise up. This is the warmest. You're going to be all of class. Take it somewhere new. 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the way down. Interlace your hands over your head. Extend your legs long and grow your spine. So a big lesson I've had over the past couple months is, you know, when the universe gives you something that is unexpected or something that, you know, you don't expect at all, energetically, it's easy to contract your energy and just come inside of yourself. But now I've taken that energy and can I expand on that and expand it out? Expand your body here. Expand your spine here. Press the heels down. Press the back of your head down. Recline, half pigeon. Bend your knees and cross your right ankle over the top of your left knee. If you want to do traditional, you're more than welcome to. Now with your left inner elbow, hook your right ankle. So you're going to draw the elbow under and you're going to hook the ankle. So do it the ankle to the outside. There you go. All right. Now right arm up to the sky. Lift your head, and can you bind here? Reach back, catch hold. So bring the ankle into the elbow. There you go. Now left leg to the sky, and then left leg all the way to the back of your mat. Oh, yeah. And the higher you can lift your right leg, eventually one day, you will get your foot up and over your head. This is why we do so many lizards. Lean the back of your head down, lift your chin. Yeah, deepen this. And let's switch legs. Left ankle crosses over the top of the right knee. So the inside of your right elbow, hook the ankle now and lift the shin up towards your face. Right arm reaches back behind you. You'll pick up your head and then you'll clasp. This is called a Hercules clasp, when you hook the fingers and then you pull the arms away from each other. Push your glutes down into the ground wherever you are. And then you got it. Right leg high and then right leg to the back of your mat. Now lean your head back, expand your body, push out, even though the body just wants to curl up into a little roly-poly right now. This is how you get rid of really, really deep stress. Inhale. Freedom pose, reach up and catch hold of both feet for happy baby or your shins for freedom pose. And you push the shins or the hips down into the ground. Eagle legs, cross the right leg up and over your left. And shift the hips over to the right side of your mat, but knees will come over to the left for a deep, deep twist. Arms can come out like cactus wings. You come back to center and then rewrap the legs, left leg up and over like eagle, and then hips to the left side of your mat and knees to the right side of your mat. And the higher you get the knees, the deeper the twist. And you feel the lumbar spine, the lower spine release, the side of the hip release. One more freedom pose or happy baby, so you end on something neutral. And here's the real sweetness. Final Shavasana. Extend your legs long, turn your palms up. Close the eyes. Inhale. And open your mouth and can you drop right into it? And exhale. Sweep your arms up and over your head. Give yourself a full stretch. And then draw your knees in and give yourself a big hug and a squeeze and a thank you for this practice. And give your knees a big bend. And roll to the right-hand side. Press yourself up to a comfortable seated position, hands at your heart center and your eyes closed. And our life is a glorious, glorious journey. There's highs and there's lows. There's strength and then there's that ease, there's that sweetness. But yoga teaches us that we can actually create that within ourselves versus feeling like the universe has us and it's tossing us around. So remember, when you come up against resistance, breathe. Dissolve it with your breath. When you feel uncertain about what's next, ground down into your big toes and pull the muscles up and stand strong in your legs. And then, allow the universe, ask the universe, what are you teaching me here? What are you showing me? Versus going, this is what I think it should be. It opens up your heart, it opens up your energy, and when you do that, the answers come easily. 1 Om, inhale. Thumbs to your third eye center and lift your chin. Namaste, yogis. Yay, we did it.